welcome to Let's Fight for Our Rights and Party Gala. I'm Linda Seiter, Caracole CEO. We're so happy to have you here tonight. Thank you for joining us. And we're honored to share this evening with so many forward-thinking, action-taking supporters and advocates who care about making our community better and stopping the spread of HIV. You all look fantastically heroic tonight. We're here because parts of our mission, our partners, and the people we serve are under many different threats on so many fronts, and we need our superheroes to show up and fight, and also have a really good time. Superheroes use their power to help the world become a better place and dedicate themselves to protecting us all. The fact that you're here tonight as part of the Caracole family, helping to protect our mission and to stand with those who are at risk for and living with HIV, shows that you are indeed a superhero. A superhero who has helped us raise funds at this event to directly support our clients and services and help us get one step closer to our vision of being a relentless force for health equity. We have a great evening planned for you, and much of the thanks is to our shero of all sheroes, Pam Kravitz, and her dedicated squad of volunteers who joined forces to form the Gala committee and make this wonderful event possible. We also want to make sure to thank the sponsors who have generously provided their support to make tonight possible. Please make sure you check out the signage throughout the event that recognizes these kind individuals and corporations. And now, to shine a spotlight on the three individuals who have impressed us by using their superpowers for the good of the community to make it a safer, more inclusive, and healthier place to live. We are lucky to count them among our friends, and we want to honor these three outstanding heroes tonight for their impact in the fight against HIV/AIDS. First, Todd Swormstedt, the founder of the American Sign Museum, is hands-on when it comes to helping people. He lends his time, talent, and resources to organizations like Caracole. From the printing and installation of the Black Lives Matter sign on our building, to allowing the American Sign Museum to be a key location for our scavenger hunt, to event sponsorship, Todd doesn't hesitate to lend a helping hand. Other than his service work, you can find him at the museum in Camp Washington, or making an appearance at the annual Northside 4th of July Parade, among other local community events. Todd has been a hometown humanitarian for over 4 decades, and we're honored to call him our friend. The American Sign Museum is truly a gem in our city, thanks to Todd's vision and hard work. Dr. Judith Feinberg is truly a pioneer in the fight against HIV/AIDS. From the 1980s on, she has spearheaded numerous studies to advance care and treatment. She is a legend in HIV care and even worked under Dr. Anthony Fauci at the National Institutes of Health. Judith was the first physician in Cincinnati to recognize opioid injection drug use as a health threat as early as 2005. Later, in 2014, she established Cincinnati's first syringe services program, the Cincinnati Exchange Project. Judith is a superhero to her patients, many of whom say that they would not have survived the epidemic without her continued effort. Being a fierce protector, Judith has fought tirelessly for the patients under her care. Today, she works at West Virginia University as an infectious diseases professor and researcher and continues her work to end the opioid epidemic. Judith is a passionate hero, and we're proud to honor all the work she has done over the years. Now, everybody's favorite cop, Tom Synan, is a pillar in our community, serving as the Newtown Chief of Police and founder and chairperson of the Hamilton County Addiction Response Coalition. Using his public standing in law enforcement, he works directly to change the current system and structures that harm marginalized communities. Tom attended Caracole's first empowerment group for people who use drugs to show his support. Participants welcomed him with open arms for his compassionate and humanistic approach to reduce stigma and judgment surrounding drug use. Tom is a model of how law enforcement should be, being an ally to the community and enforcing the law with humanity and respect. A real-life Batman, Tom regularly meets with the Caracole Harm Reduction team to provide education and guidance to thoughtfully and compassionately engage those who use drugs. We are honored to recognize Police Chief Tom Synan for the change he has made in our community. First of all, you are helping us by being here tonight. Please volunteer, donate, and support those living with HIV. And most importantly, in November, vote, vote, vote like your life depends on it, because you know what? It actually does. Thank you again to our honorees, event sponsors, planning committee, and you, our heroic guests, for showing up for us day in and day out. The work we do is not easy and the road ahead looks tough, but knowing that we have all of you in our corner allows us to continue with a sense of hope and even a stronger commitment to our mission.